Annie, you can call me the octopus who picks the Super Bowl winner, the groundhog who predicts winter or spring, or the production that picks the winner based on the views, cause the queens that I've been rooting for are the winners.
So anyway, there's a lot of fucking dancing, and while Minty danced in my fucking grave, I'm Annie.
I'm the one dancing, Minty.
And this FunUntitled release of every podcast with an FU.
What, were you not happy with the winners?
I'm not happy with one of them. I don't even know how this happened. I feel like we only did this for the fanfare, but let's get into it. For All-Star 7 episode 12.
Let's start with the grand finale eleganza. Jada, very simple, very white, sparkly, a good use of fringe.
Simple but well executed.
Raja had like a green, blue, bug space aquatic thing. I actually really liked it.
It reminds me of that one-eye outfit she came in that one time.
Her entrance look?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just think like it's because she never wore something that was really weird until now.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's all been high fashion.
You could call this high fashion.
Technically, you could call this high fashion. It's also really fucking weird. Like, I guess this is her alien couture.
I prefer signature looks over the eleganzas. Because I like the signature look to be, like, represents you. And eleganza is just something, like, grand. Because, like, the Vivian came out with, like, a bodice with ostrich feathers. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. And then Evie was, like, a pink gold geode tiered cake. Very campy, surprisingly. I thought she was gonna go more weird. But, I mean, it was pretty weird overall. Like a stripper jumping out of a birthday cake. Jinx one is super cute. The whole, like, silver knight on top, blue skirt on bottom. Very, like, Urza Scarlet from Fairy Tale. Except elevated.
Man, we have the Witch, Pilgrim, Joan of Arc.
Oh. I mean, yeah, Jinx looks this season has been spectacular.
Is she a witch?
I mean, I think she likes to think she is.
Cause they would not stop fucking saying that this episode, and I was like, was this a thing in season 5?
I don't know if it's a season 5 thing. I think it's just like her now.
You know, she found herself 10 years later.
Yeah. God, is it 10 years?
I mean, aren't we on season 14 now?
Yeah, I guess so. Holy shit. Might be even more because of all the all-stars in between.
We need some downtime before and when it wasn't just back to back.
Then Monet exchange. I get what she was going for. I just didn't understand the fabric part. Like, it felt disconjointed from the silver accessories.
I kind of wish the fabric was silver, not blue.
Yeah, that would have been better.
Like you said, it's in the future, is all our clothes blown off of us Kill la Kill style? Again, the circle of anime fans and Drag Race fans do not even touch.
No, like, there's gotta be a sliver. That's what we are. We're in the pussy.
The only person there is Rock'em Sakura.
Rock'em Sakura is like 90s anime.
I think Rock'em Sakura did a video with Nikki Doll ranking Danganronpa outfit.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just like, they're all wearing their middle school uniform. What's there to rank?
Style, drag. Watch the video. Then Shea Coulee had like a nice yellow dress.
It kind of reminded me of Bombay because it had like that floomp of the skirt.
But it was okay.
That's right, Paramount Plus owners. Do you also own a Canada subscription? Do you get that reference?
Yeah, I think Canada's on WoW Presents, and I don't know if WoW Presents is on Paramount Plus because we're totally watching this legally. Then Trinity's look?
I thought Trinity went really well with Monet's look.
Sure, but I didn't like it.
I thought she looked like a pop diva.
I was like on drugs and just picked up whatever was on the floor. I mean, it felt too like mismatched.
What the fuck are you talking about? We're talking about the same thing it was literally just all pink and rhinestone, right?
Yeah, but it was like a weird, like, I don't know what it was, like a jacket or like a one piece on top of like the sheer outfit. I'm like, it makes no sense.
I say this now, it's literally the same thing as Monet. It's the reverse, where like all the fabric's on the outside and really tight material on the inside.
I don't like Monet's outfit either.
I know, like, I'm just saying, you saying it's mismatched. Like, what are you talking about? It's coherent.
No, I also thought Monet's outfit was mismatched too.
That's stupid. Go on with your life.
Let's go from one queen reigning tournament to the other. We'll start with the queen of the She Done Already Done Had Hers. God, it's a mouthful. So the first match is Vivian versus Evie to Push It by Salt and Pepper. Pepper!
Am I the only one who thought of Disney with the push it to the limit?
What reference is that from?
It's literally High School Musical.
You You effing me.
A song Troy Baker sings.
Was that his name?
Yes.
Like the voice actor?
No, that's Zac Efron, honey.
No, Zac Efron is his actor. I'm talking about the voice actor of Joel from The Last of Us.
Oh, yeah, I guess they do have the same name.
Right?
Remember when Troy gave Vanessa that necklace? It's like T. And she's like, T as in Troy? Like, no, as in Jesus, you idiot. Learn the cross. Love that movie. First off, Vivian's outfit sucked.
Yeah, it was just like...
She was clearly dressed for the other song in this round. So when she picked that, I was like, no, the other one. I got it this time.
I mean, Evie killed it, right?
Yeah,
Evie
the
did way
flip
better.
in place.
Oh my, that is so cool. Holy shit. So Evie won that one. Then Raja vs. Jada for Let's Hear It for the Boys by Denise Williams. Her name is literally D.E. Niece.
Yeah, and her brother, D.E. nephew.
That joke is actually very funny.
Okay, that joke is funny, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't work outside of Hawaii.
No, I think it's a common joke among all people.
Is that what any dumb person?
I think anybody really.
Okay. Let's hear it for the boys. Oh, that Matt Damon episode of Will and Grace is a core memory of mine. Like the 6 emotions in my head. I get 6, not 5, y'all. It's like, oh, we're getting a new emotion. Oh, okay, I guess it's just Will and Grace.
You think you're getting 6 emotion, but it's just, let's hear it for the boys. God, I love Will and Grace.
I don't know how Roger beat Jada.
I feel like Raja embodied the song more. Jada did like her kick, but I was like, that was out of place. It was high energy, but eh. So then Evie and Raja battle it out for Sisters Are Doing It For Themselves by Aretha Franklin and something else. I forgot what the other name was. I didn't write it down.
Alright, Evie did a wig reveal. And it's kind of like the Lady Camden. Well, it looks like a mistake, but it was intentional.
That was a good one.
My only thing is, you can't wear a wig that looks exactly like the first wig, but a different color.
There's actually a very iconic scene of Monet doing a lip sync, and she has like this blonde pussy wig. And then, like, she does a reveal, and it's just another blonde pussy wig. It was very funny. I can't remember what song it's for, though. I always remember her,
Pound the Alarm.
Yeah, the fake out. That's super funny, too. We didn't get it at the time because we didn't know what death drops were.
Alright, you explain to me, since you're so gung-ho about Raja beating Jada, you told me how Raja snatched the crown from Evie here.
This one I was shooketh that Raja won against Evie. I really thought Evie put in a lot more work and energy while Raja is really a park it and bark it queen.
I feel like the Lollapalooza doesn't matter, if that makes sense. Like,
oh yeah, no, for sure, it does not.
Because they knew from the beginning, these are the queens we want to win, and we want the queens from the earlier seasons to win this, because we want them, cycle them out. Like, they already got the 10 minutes of fame recently, let's get these bitches from 10 years ago.
You are kind of right in a sense that, like, season 5 and then, like, All-Stars 4, maybe? They're so far apart. It's, like, crazy. And there's, like, nothing in between. Also, Raja was robbed a lot. Like, there was a lot of challenges she should have won. Like, the first design challenge. We all know she should have won. So Raja wins the Queen of She Done Already Done Had Hers is. And from the jokes that the other queens are making, she's gonna spend it on wine and marijuana.
I'm just saying Bianca Del Rio could come at this rate, do good in all the other challenges, and just like stand there for the lip sync and she would win.
Honestly, kind of.
Real fast, am I having a stroke or am I smelling like a strong baby powder?
Is it the lay?
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. We got a lay for the finale of All-Star 7, and I'm like getting a concussion from it.
I love the smell of lays. Annie apparently does not like floral scents.
Does not smell like baby powder.
I don't know. I don't put baby powder on myself. I don't get so sweaty that my skin
We don't have
starts
to out
rashes.
this part of my life. So moving on to the queens of all queens.
Okay, so first was Jinx vs. Shay to Judas by Lady Gaga.
Can I say whoever picked all the songs, you get a raise? All these songs was fire except the very last one.
Yeah, you miffed it at the last one. Don't fucking pick Swish Swish. That song is terrible.
That was a spoiler.
Oh, I'm sorry. But anyway, sticking with Jinx and Shay doing Judas.
Shay's outfit was really ugly.
I mean, it was the ugliest.
And did a really piss poor reveal.
Yeah. Like, she took off overalls.
She took off overalls to reveal the outfit we could already see from a mile away.
To be fair though, it was uglier without the reveal. I think Jinx's look was simple but fantastic for this song. I think she did, in a sense, inch out Shay because she embodied it. She had like, you telling me like she crawling back, or like Judas pulling Lady Gaga, like that was good.
I don't know what's pulling me away, and then Jinx is physically dragging herself away.
Yeah, that was cool. So
And
this one, Jinx kind of did win against Shay.
And the whole jacket going in circles.
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah.
Jinx would have fucking, I don't know what she would have done. She got the other song, So What by Pink. That outfit doesn't really match So What.
Yeah, so What was danced by Monet and Trinity.
Finally, we get a winner for All-Star 4.
I don't know why they couldn't show us Monet topping Trinity.
Not on national television.
It's on Paramount Plus.
It's gonna move to national television one day.
When Paramount has lost all its money and it's just gonna sell its shows to like whatever network show. If TV's even a thing anymore.
Those commercial breaks, damn it. They wouldn't have had that if they don't intend to put this on live cable network in like 20 years.
I mean, it could be true.
So, I like Trinity's blue outfit. I just like Trinity.
I mean, you seem to really like Trinity and Monet. You're always somehow surprisingly cheering for one of the two. This one wasn't as memorable. I do like the song.
Because they edited out the best part, of course.
Yeah.
But no.
Trinity did that somersault and then landed on all fours. That was so cool. Like, we've never seen that before. That was cool as hell.
I'm waiting for a queen to do a cartwheel.
I'm pretty sure somebody did a cartwheel.
Do you know what a cartwheel is?
Yes.
What is a cartwheel? You tell me.
When you like go from like your feet to your hands to your feet.
No, that's a somersault.
No, a somersault is when you like roll yourself into a ball.
Somersault, you go forward and you turn. Cartwheel, you go sideways and turn.
It doesn't. Cartwheel can go forward or sideways.
No, it can't. It only goes sideways.
Alright, we're gonna have to Google gymnastic terms after this.
Son of a bitch. So Monet won. I thought Monet was mid-tier the whole time. Trinity had some really highs and lows.
How could you say Monet was mid-tier when she was a top?
You can be an okay top. So finally, Monet versus Jinx. We all act shocked. The one who has the most stars versus the one who should have had the most stars.
Or the one who won the most challenges. And they lip sync to Swish Swish by Katy Perry, and I didn't realize there was a rap version with Nicki Minaj.
Okay, here's the thing. I've only heard the rap version by Nicki Minaj. I've never heard the Katy Perry part of the song before.
This song is really good until it gets to the chorus.
When the Katy Perry song started playing, I was like, this is totally Smile by Katy Perry.
If they ever do Smile, oh my god, I would drop dead because that is my favorite Katy Perry song.
They're going to do it on Canada and you're going to be like, oh, why?
Ugh, not Canada.
Swish Swish. I thought Monet killed it for the most part until she started flossing.
Was okay.
Like, I get your hips are going swish swish, but I could tell you didn't know how to floss. You were thinking, how do I do this?
It needed to be bigger, if anything, right? But it was so lackluster.
So thanks to Twitter views and Instagram votes, Jinx won.
The riots that would have happened if Jinx didn't win.
Oh, actual witch burnings would have happened. So I'm very happy Jinx won. I really, really, really don't agree with Raja.
Obviously, I'm okay with Raja winning. Who do you think should have won? Evie?
Evie. 100% Evie should have won from the get-go. She's the better dance, lip sync. What? Who is she? This woman in my house.
Performance-wise, yeah. And also, Evie has that condition, and this might be her last chance to like show it off on TV. I would have given it to Evie, and also just for being a better dancer.
But no, RuPaul was like, didn't these two only win like $10,000 on this season? Nah, we gotta fix that.
That's true. Also, Evie never won any money in this whole season.
Oh, wow.
I think she's only lip-synced once, that's why she lost, because of the Dolly Parton song.
Oh, is Evie the poorest bitch in All-Star 7?
Yeah.
Sad. So, with that, overall, what do you think about the format of keeping all the queens and the real feel-good shit?
I really liked it. I thought this was a fantastic thing to do, but I'm only accepting this for the All-Stars All-Winner season. I don't want this for UK versus the world. I don't want this for regular All-Stars. I only want this for a winner's season. Because there is I do miss the critiques and calling someone out for doing a bad job. But I think All Star 7 is a good feel-good series. But I'm hoping that season 15 goes back to being more grittier, having queens really say how they want to feel during the confessional moments.
I am kind of sick of the whole censoring itself in fear of social media backlash. Backlash? That's not the word.
Because you and me, we keep watching the queens not living for other queens lip syncs, and a lot of them are from earlier seasons, but it's just because newer queens have a fear. But I want that grit back. I'm only really getting that through the international seasons because I don't think they understand the social media repercussions that they could have from saying things in confessionals. And I also just want drama that matters. Because the drama in season 14 was just bleh. Season 13 had that good one with Tamisha Iman and Candy Muse. Didn't really matter, but still.
So with that, we come to a close on All Star 7. If I had to make a tagline for it, it would be keeping the legacy alive. And we move on. Where are we going? Are we going across A, the sea, B, the borders, C, the pond, or D, the ocean?
Or Niagara Falls. Or
That's
none of the
right.
above.
We're going across the pond, baby.
Not to be confusing, we're going up north, not down under.
Oh, wait, yeah, I guess I gotta do an up pond, down pond.
No, you can stop with the... It only works for UK.
It sucks because we live in Hawaii, as if you didn't know by the lay. So it's everyone's just far away from me.
Is that what you're getting?
Yeah.
Is that what you think is being put down?
Yeah, that's what I'm putting down. What are you putting down?
Anyways, Up to Canada Drag Race Season 3, Episode 3.
Just a reminder, I'm Annie, and that's Finty.
Finty.
Yeah.
I guess so. If up north, I had to change my identity so I could escape from the law.
From the draft.
From the draft.
That's what people did back then. They would
I
go
understand.
they go to Canada because if you're in Canada, they can't force you to participate in the war.
Really?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, you don't know. Don't listen to me.
Okay. I wonder if there was a police force opposite of ICE. Well, they forced you to come back to America.
Like a bounty hunter.
Bounty hunter.
Like the FBI. Anyways, they do a mini challenge real quick of going on a date with Daddy Quick Drag, where they go on a date with Brooklyn Heights.
And every episode makes me hate Kimmy Couture more.
That's okay.
I don't know, because they all went as kind of butch or comedy, and then Kimmy Couture is I'm actually a twink. Yeah, it's just me.
I mean, that's the gag, I guess, right? I thought Ermagerd should have won this.
I think Bombay should have told me what she had in Canada.
Oh, what was actually?
Well, why was it warm?
Because it's pee.
What did Oh My God do?
Ermagerd was the dildo hat.
Oh,
you can
gotcha.
take the boy out of the dildo, but you can't take the dildo out of the boy. Okay, the whole water cooler thing did not make any sense.
It makes me want to talk around you, right? Something like
It was the water cooler. I want to stand around it and talk about anything else but it.
eh.
It makes no sense.
Maybe if you knew Brooklyn personally, like I did, you would find it funny.
So you thought Vivian should have won?
Oh, honey, I don't know any of these people.
God dang it.
The only ones I know is Bombay,
The only
Jada,
Indian.
Dear
The only
Solicitous.
Wait, is Jada the only black? She's a really black queen, but she's really dark skinned.
Those are the only ones I know, without thinking.
You know Kimmy.
I know Kimmy, but, that's a derogatory, I know Kimmy.
You know Miss Fierce.
I said those are the three I know. Bombay, Jada, Fierce Ulysses. And I kind of know Chaos. I can know Chaos in the confessionals. I don't know Chaos when they're dressed up.
That sounds mean. Chaos is the one with the really bad makeup.
Aww.
It's really strong, you know? Kind of like Trixie, how her makeup's really strong, and especially before. So Chaos has a unique style, but it's kind of ugly.
I realized this episode, I wish Chaos had it a little more.
I mean, that's the new Asian days, right? That, to be more androgynous and fluid and non-binary. Isn't that your aesthetic?
To a certain extent.
To a certain extent, sure.
This is jumping ahead a little, but Chaos' final runway look, I think could have just benefited from looking really blocky with some padding.
Sure, yeah.
So, make an outfit that works with you, honey, not an outfit that's supposed to exemplify your curves.
Okay, so, the main challenge. This is a new one for RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah, I'm living for the new challenges.
Yes.
I'm just sad all these queens are butchering it.
Yes, they should not experiment in Canada. They should experiment in America. Nah, not
They should
necessarily
have
true.
experimented with All Stars.
They should experiment with UK season 2 because that's one of the best cast of queens.
They should have experimented in college.
RuPaul's Drag Race is not the time to experiment.
So they lip sync for your life in pairs.
To RuPaul's songs so they can play the whole music. Stupid. So let's go over each pair and their looks.
Real fast. It was stupid, the whole Fierceless is being mad at Vanderpump because of the whole, oh, you sabotaged me because you got to pick the songs and you didn't give me what I wanted.
Yeah, it was like, she could have picked anyone to give in that dumb song to.
She could have sabotaged anyone. No one wanted that
It
song.
wasn't anything maybe she felt like it was personal, but it's just like, you gotta get out of your head. This is exactly how Pandora Box got eliminated in All Stars 1, when she got paired up with Mimi I'm First, and then she hated it so much that she kind of just self-sabotaged herself into getting out first. So the whole drama was like nothing. And the whole apology scene was very awkward. Like, I felt like Garcelle should have just let Miss Fierceless say her apology, because it didn't feel fake and it didn't feel like someone forced her, although probably someone did force her.
Why am I thinking about this untucked moment? I don't think it's funny. Was someone said, well, guess what, Mimi I'm First? You did win number 1, and that's bullshit or something like that.
That was Raven telling Mimi I'm First. Because Mimi I'm First won the fan poll of which queen should come on to All Stars 1. And then Raven doesn't believe it.
Okay. But why am I thinking about that? That wasn't funny.
It's not funny, but it's a very cutting moment. It's very, like, iconic to, like, the untucked scenes.
Got it.
So, Shells Chaos was Adrenaline, and that sucked.
Oh, Shells okay.
That was the worst performance.
I don't agree with the judges. I thought Chaos was strong the entire time, and Shelazon was always like, what am I doing?
Right? Yeah. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? Did you guys confuse them midway? Because they didn't look nothing like each other.
Kind of like with the show editing, I kind of knew that Shelazon was going to be on the bottom at least.
Well, yeah, she also performed the worst. How could you not see it?
I just mean, like, whenever they talk a lot about a queen's backstory and stuff, that either means that's because this is the last time they'll be able to talk about it, or they're just like a fan favorite of the editors. Always one of them.
I don't know. She's always talked about the Two-Spirit and the First Nation. I know it's important, but kind of like, everything doesn't have to be about it.
Yeah, when you go on a platform, right, and you don't know what they're gonna edit in or take out.
Sure, yeah. And when you're only there for 3 episodes.
Could you imagine if Shelazon was like, I didn't even talk about it that much? The editors just like took out, like, they went Control F and found every time I said that.
They just oversliced some like sounds from other bits and put them in other scenes.
Like, that wasn't even from this episode. That was from episode 1. So, yeah, they were on the bottom. Then we had Lady Boom Boom and Kimmy Couture.
Did you want to talk about their looks or wait till the end?
Well, wait, I don't want to go over every single Tom, Dick, and Harry, so we're just going to go over favorites.
Okay.
Is that how the saying went?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I thought Lady Boom Boom and Kimmy did the best. I like the dance that's in sync.
I thought they did the best. I liked the little hop. The only part I did not like is when Lady, I think she did like a flip and a split, and then she like pointed at Kimmy, being like, go Kimmy, and Kimmy just bounced. And I was like, okay, I forget what challenge this was, but you're not being a team player because you're making Kimmy look bad in comparison.
Yeah, that's the only reason I could see that they didn't win was because Lady Boom Boom did not bring it. But apparently they're friends, so. And what do you call it? Tunnel buddies?
Oh, when they go inside the same hole. The Wiener cousins.
The Wiener cousins. I couldn't remember. I was like, wait, if you're on the bottom, are you the tunnel buddy or you the... I guess you're the Wiener cousins.
They share an ex-boyfriend.
By something.
I think Lady Boom Boom was shorter than Kimmy. Either that, Kimmy had really high heels.
Lady Boom Boom was very short.
I didn't know that.
Then Bombay and Miss Fierce.
Let the music play.
It was... I guess I've never heard this music in its entirety. Because it really was a bad song.
I didn't realize it was so slow.
Yeah.
I don't like the narrative of them trying to sabotage each other. It just kind of looked messy.
I was okay with it, but I think they should have done more. Like, when they pushed each other,
Yeah.
there should have been more of a, like, falling or, like, a reaction to it instead of just, like, oh, so I hit you on a crowded bus. But, like, they did the whole, like, dropping and not catching Bombay. Like, you have to go that dramatic from beginning to end. So that would have been fine, but they just...
And levels, right?
Yeah. Then Jada and Ermagood.
They did to peanut butter. And they didn't know that Jinx Monsoon was gonna make that song iconic. How could they know?
I mean, honestly, yeah, I'm not gonna remember this song. I'm gonna remember the I have sex, get over it.
They were bad.
It was okay. I like Irma's dancing as like Frida, but I thought thought Jada wasn't really twerking.
No, it wasn't. I don't know how Jada won.
Yeah, like you're moving, but you're not like shaking your ass.
No offense, Jada, you were the white girl twerking. That was not twerk. I believe twerking, you can only move your ass up and down. If your whole body shakes, you ain't doing it. You're having like a Caesar on the dance floor.
Right, like nothing moved. Like the padding was too good, and that everything just stayed in place. You know, like a Botox on a facial expression. Right, I would have given it to Irma.
Oh my god.
God, I love that name.
So then we have
Vivian and Griselle.
me just looking at that name like, is that real?
Yeah.
Throw your hands up.
This is a very boring. This is mid.
Yeah, Gazelle looking at Vivian the whole time.
No, Vivian looking at Griselle.
Fuck my life.
Vivian, Griselle, and Irma and Shelazon kind of all look the same. Lady Boom Boom is very feminine and small, and Chaos is all tattoos, so that's why they're out and looking the same as them. But my god, they're like the three whitest people.
So we kind of just knew that only one team did well.
Well, I mean, I don't know, because we both thought Lady and Kimmy did the best, but then they gave it to Jada and Irma.
Well, I didn't say who the judges thought did well. We knew who did well in our hearts. Alright, least favorite outfit, go. For the runway sleeves.
The least favorite, oh my god, there's so many I didn't like.
They're all so uncreative.
I think Miss Fierce Delicious was my least favorite because I feel like she could have done more with sleeves.
It's like, damn, Fissilicious, I know you're allergic to fabric, but come on.
Bombay was my favorite. Like, that is...
Hands down.
Wow.
Like, I'm sorry. I know you don't like it when I say it. It was very anime.
Oh, this was anime.
Okay.
Like, when that person said that it was something and Sailor Moon, I was like, I see the Sailor Moon. I see, like, the Sailor Moon villain in this. It's so good.
I thought of Arms from Nintendo.
Ooh, that's a good one, too. Oh my... Like, this was, like, fantastic. Oh, yeah, isn't there, like, a French lady who uses her hair as arms?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She's hot.
Very.
I don't... Like, when I hear sleeves, I want the whole outfit to be... The star attraction is the sleeves. Not, hey, my sleeves are a little bit funky, so look at that. But my main outfit is way more glitz and glam. Like, you dumb bitches.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of them meet the brief. So it's like, Like, your sleeves had to stand out from the rest of the outfit. Otherwise, what's the point?
And then you had, like, oh my god, who had that pink puffy jellyfish. Like, the sleeves was pretty, but the rest of the outfit made no fucking sense.
Yeah, I love jellyfish with all my heart, but I am on the fence if I like this outfit.
I thought it was funny, Vivian and Griselle had the fake arms and they just kept touching each other. So, like, in the back when Shelazon was having a mental breakdown, her paralysis demons were just playing patty cake.
God, it's stupid. So, Miss Fierce and Shelazon was on the bottom. I don't agree. I think it should have been Shelazon and Vivian. I don't know why Miss Fierce Delicious was there.
Yeah, Shelazon should have been on the bottom.
God dang it, you don't remember anything, do you?
No, I think I see Fierce being down there.
I mean, kind of, but...
It wasn't unfair, you know? Like, maybe
Sure.
someone else deserved it more, but no, Fierce did need to dance.
And they lip sync to Don't Call Me Baby. I like the song. I didn't like the lip sync.
The two queens really miffed it.
And so Shelazon went home.
First time she didn't wear clothing with just words on it, and she got punished.
Yeah, she actually had like an outfit worthy of the runway.
I don't think it was supposed to be a nude illusion.
Only the between the strips.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't get it because the nude illusion didn't work out.
Because, like, how, am I supposed to believe she had really big sleeves? Shoulders?
That's true. That part I'm not sure.
Like, I think honestly it was just oversight where she just picked a fabric that maybe has, like, a color meaning in her culture, and she didn't realize it came off as a nude illusion. That's my game theory.
Huh, I mean, it could be true.
Alright, we went up north, and now we go down south. Is Australia south?
Yes?
Yeah. So, episode 1 of Drag Race Down Under.
I am surprised they're doing a season 2 after how badly season 1 was.
Well, maybe it was received really well in Australia. I'm surprised how many times this episode shat on Art Simone.
Well, we all know that's one of the biggest reasons why season 1 was so bad.
So let's get into season 2. So first off, who's your favorite queen entrance?
Oh, favorite entrance.
Because obviously we're not gonna go down every single Tom, Dick, and Harry. Like, we all have Wow Plus present Australia. yeah.
I actually really like Queen Kong. I thought it was very campy, very related to her name, so it's like you're gonna remember it. I thought it was weird that was like she was naked underneath the hand. Like I don't think that's what happened in the movie.
In the movie, King Kong, I believe, got a white woman wearing a white dress. So obviously, when you have a dark queen, she's gonna wear a brown dress.
It's not a nude illusion.
Nude illusion. I mean, she's like a superhero kind of vibe, right?
Sure.
I'm just glad that someone came in kind of in a nice outfit.
Wow.
Yeah.
What are you implying?
I'm implying everyone else was kind of plain, and if it wasn't plain, it was really campy.
Yeah.
And I think Queen Kong, she kind of came in. It was kind of campy, but it was more unique, I thought.
Oh, for sure.
And more fashion-ish.
Yeah.
Not fascist.
Oh my god.
My favorite was the Yuri guy.
The white covered in blood?
Yeah.
It's not that unique.
You name one other queen.
I just mean like, you see like glitter blood on a white queen before.
You see, Dracula ruined you.
I guess, but still.
Oh, it's been forever since I've seen Dracula. Is that still going?
Yes, but they're behind another paywall too.
Okay, gotcha.
Was Minnie Cooper dressed like RuPaul in the opening? The red race outfit with the black and white checkered line?
Oh, that's smart if
right?
she was.
Like, I think she's the first one to have ever done that.
So RuPaul comes in and it's like, hey queens, just to prove that I'm here, not Photoshop, I will slap the queen who gets out in this episode.
Who thinks that?
I think it's just a weird bit that no one really understood.
What is the evidence?
The evidence is, why would she be here for Down Under but not up the border?
It's a little strange that RuPaul's just not on every... I mean, I kind of get it, but it's like, you could just be there.
I wish RuPaul made an effort to at least come for the finale of Canada.
Yeah.
Like our special guest, RuPaul herself. It might be like a legal thing, because I know in Canada, you can't hire a voice actor in a cartoon made in Canada unless they're a Canadian voice actor.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's why. I forget, I think there's a reboot of Shaolin Showdown where it was made in Canada because it's cheaper, but because of that, they had to replace all the voice actors except for the bald kid because... No, not the bald kid, the cat burglar, because she was the only Canadian one.
Oh.
Fun facts. So it could be that where like RuPaul technically cannot work in Canada.
I guess so, and does not care enough about Canada to go work up there. So they did a mini challenge, a Sasha's photo shoot. I like photo shoots, but this one was boring. There's no like drama.
I hate photo shoots. The only photo shoot I ever remember was Jimbo screaming.
I mean, that's true.
Because other than that, it's just like, oh, at 14 queens, you're all kind of just doing whatever. Because there's only so many things you can do, spinning on a wheel or jumping on a trampoline or jumping into water.
I like the water ones.
So we go into our main challenge, which the main challenge, I feel like it's always a sewing from the first day.
It's not usually, to be honest, but Canada did it, and this one is doing it, so it's weird.
I think it's because the first RuPaul I ever saw was season 10, and that was also a sewing challenge.
Was it? Oh, it was a sewing challenge, because that was when they had to sew an outfit based on the things from like a popular past contestant, which is very confusing when this is your first episode you're watching.
Oh, I thought season 10 was Drag on a Dime because 10 cents season 10.
Was that it? What am I thinking of then?
I know what you're thinking of. That's something else though.
Maybe that was season 11?
Maybe.
You know what? I think it's season 11 because I remember Brooklyn doing that challenge and getting D-Talk.
Oh. Brooklyn does look like D-Talk.
I mean, long, tall, lanky, white.
So, for some reason, for Down Under Season 2, Episode 1, now we have to do this to save the franchise, y'all. We have to make a good first impression. The queens are given literal trash to make into outfits.
Not trash. It's like nature and material to be reused.
Recyclables.
Yeah. I didn't like this. I don't like a sewing challenge for the first episode, and I don't really like what anyone did because if you think about it, a lot of them were in the same categories. You had the fairy ones, the plastic ones, the denim ones, and the weird pool noodle. And that was it.
It's like that one, I think Hannah Conda said, I broke the bank on all my outfits, and you're telling me I might get out on day one making an outfit?
Yeah. So it's like, I want to see the runway. I want to see that walk. That's what Canada did.
Yeah, Canada's episode 1 when you're like revamping your old outfit was 10 times better than whatever this was.
Right? And it's like, okay, you put the two fairy ones on top, and it's like, no. The fairy is just so like, whatever.
I can't believe the people with plastic did the ball gown, but not the people with plants.
Yeah, kind of, right? Like, you can't do a short dress and say it's impressive. It's like, whatever.
Something I thought was weird was they kept dissing them, being like, oh, I can't believe you didn't know how to sew. And it's like, bitch, you can't sew these leaves together. You have to hot glue this, you know?
That is true.
It's like, oh, I can't believe that the 50-year-old stapled her dress together. Yeah, I think she had those french fry reflectors y'all have so birds don't steal your french fries.
Okay, that untuck was very weird because the two queens who were safe was like, oh, we're like the upper echelon of safe. And it's like, no, safe is safe. There's no better safe or worse safe. You all are on the same category. I thought Minnie Cooper was gonna bring up, but she did not.
You do not care if Beverly kills.
I like that she's gonna be the drama. I like that she's catty, and I like that she's very political in how she's mean about it. But I'm not really for the drama either, if that makes sense. You know, like, I want comedy people, I want funny, I want wit.
It's kind of like she's just being a bitch. She's not being like clever or funny or good intention with her bitchiness.
Yeah, it's like being a bitch just to be a bitch. I'm like, I mean, I like the diversity, but shut up. You have no idea what you're talking about sometimes.
I think I will have an easier time telling the contestants of Australia than Canada, but no promises.
I think they have the same equal difficulty, to be honest.
So who is your personal favorite in this design challenge?
For the design challenge specifically, I actually did like Beverly Kills one the most. I thought it was very nice. I mean, it was a short dress, don't get me wrong, but I did like that it had like pipings along with it, and that it was like, it was sewn together because you could see her doing it, and she had nice hair.
What do you think about a lot of queens' mistake of showing the undergarment underneath all the plants and stuff?
They knew that was a faux pas. They should have worked to like this first step should have been to cover all of that first, and then add on your embellishments. Like, how is that not obvious?
Alright, so RuPaul says her highs and lows, like we said, but the two Tinkerbells got on top for some reason. The people who couldn't construct well, hide their shit, got on the bottom. Real fast, what do you think about Spanky Jackson and her weird blue stuff? Like butterflies?
Oh, that was ugly.
Like,
I was just like, what the hell is this?
you needed to cut the wings or something, love.
What were the wings made of?
I don't know.
Is that the actual pool bottom itself?
I think it might have been. There's a lot of moments in the construction phase where people were like, what do you think? And it's like, my mom said if I don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. Like, oh my god, did the same queen say that? Or is like 5 different queens saying it?
Yeah, that was a little weird. I mean, you just gotta say what you gotta say. They're asking for your opinion.
So any thoughts about the untucked moment about Fake Fur being like, I'm a joke and...
And not really. I mean, when queens cry, it's just whatever.
I don't know, like with Shelazon and Fake Fur, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce F-A-U-X.
Faux fur.
Faux Fur crying. It's like, I understand that the pressure is getting to you, but like, this is Drag Race episode 1 or 3. Like, you can't do this after one negative comment.
I mean, hey, that was the only run.
So, on the bottom is Fake Fur,
Faux fur.
Faux Fur, you just told me that, and Spanky. Do you agree?
Yeah, I guess so. Those were the worst too. I mean, the other ones weren't my favorite, but they weren't constructed as bad.
So, Spanky and
Faux fur.
Faux Fur dance to Get Out of My Way.
That was a good song.
It's a good song. The lip sync it's better.
It was better than Canada's one, but it was alright.
And thus, we sent home Kamoil Hall. I'm sorry, I meant Faux Fur. God, I can't pronounce that name.
Joke just seems racist.
No, it's because they both look queens.
And Asian?
Well, I'm Asian. I can make that joke.
It's weird that you don't know how to pronounce faux fur when there was a Brenda Song joke about it in The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
I don't remember that.
She kept saying her jacket was made of fox fur, and Ashley Tisdale was very upset. But then when Ashley Tisdale read the tag, it said F-A-U-X fur. And she was like, wait, this is faux fur. And Brenda Song's like, it says fox fur. And that's how you know how to pronounce faux fur.
We ship those two, right?
I mean, the show, yeah.
Okay, cool. Maddie and London. So, next episode will be an acting challenge.
Finally. I feel like we haven't seen one in a long... I guess the Christmas one was the last one for All-Star 7. God, that feels like a long time ago.
So next week, obviously, we have no more US, unless we're just gonna bring it up in references. And we'll talk about Canada and Australia.
Down Under.
Well, I can't say Australia is copyrighted?
New Zealand's also part of it.
What?
How do you not know this?
For realsies?
For realsies. Season 1 always kept saying the kangaroo. Oh no, the kiwis. I don't know what they call the Australians. Maybe kangaroos
But
or sheeps,
Canada has Newfoundland.
which is part of Canada.
No, in Total Drama World Tour, I don't think it is.
All right, we're gonna Google this.
Until then, I guess Canada and Down Under. Wait. Do we include Madagascar and Down Under?
That's near Africa.
God damn.